Hey fellow farmers, this is Bunto and welcome to another episode of Daily Dose. Sorry that there was no video yesterday. I was extremely busy over the weekend doing a lot of housework and a lot of errands, and among other things, I moved. In case you haven't noticed, this is a new location and I set it up in a different spot. Not really new location, still the same house and everything, just a different area in the house. All right. So yeah, so this is a little bit more private. I think it looks a lot nicer than the staircase that you guys were seeing previously. So yeah, so I'm going to be filming here from now on. All right, and yeah, so some other news. There won't be any Guild War this week for us, unfortunately. Very, very sad. Because yeah, I think one of our guild member left, and in doing so, I think it I don't know, like it resetted us or something like that. So we didn't, like, this wasn't checked off for the end of the week on Sunday before the reset. So because it wasn't checked off, it wasn't reserved. So we are not doing any Guild Wars for the rest of this week until next week, which is very unfortunate because well, I still have enough to get the Rainbow Mon. Actually, maybe I should do that right now. Actually, maybe I should do that before I forget and spend it on something else. Oh, okay, full. I'll get that later. Yeah, it sucks for some of our members who are constantly at 0 points and they can't get the 4-star max Rainbow Mon. So yeah, so unfortunately there will be no Guild War for the for a week. So for the whole week of Daily Dose, there will be no Guild Wars. So instead, I'm gonna be doing some arena instead, and I think you guys will enjoy that as well because you didn't really see me do any arena at all. So well, I did a little bit, but you know, it might be a little educational for you guys there. All right, so yeah, let's go back with the let's start with the rune crafting. So I have been farming. And yeah, I do have a bunch of what's this? Nothing. I do have a bunch of legendary runes to upgrade today. Quite a few. I think there is 5 legendary runes. Yeah, I think there's 5 to upgrade. Wasn't really sure, but yeah. I'm still going for the Swift rune, so I've been doing nothing but giants. My Bernard is what, 284 now. I still do need runes to get him to 290 because yeah, he's getting outsped by way too much. And also the great thing about 6-star, oh, speed with, you know, I'm gonna keep this just because it's a 6-star slot 2 speed rune for Swift. Those are kind of rare. Oh, it's only 6. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so there's 6 legendaries to upgrade. I actually have like, I think like, was it like 8 or 9 legendaries, but some of them are only 5-star with really shitty substats, so I don't want to upgrade those. But this one, although it being 5-star, it is a slot, was it slot 4 Swift rune with speed, so this can still go up pretty high. So that's not a bad pull. Okay, so we have no more Swift. I think we can do a little bit of Violent. All right, we can do 1 Violent. Let's see what we get from this. Oh, okay, that's terrible. I'm just gonna sell this. All right, so that's it for the rune crafting. So yeah, let's go into to the rune upgrading actually. Okay, so I do have a bunch of really bad runes, so I'm gonna upgrade those first. Oops, that one was a good one. Don't want to upgrade a good rune first. Let's see. All right. I think Swift. Yes, I have some shitty Swift ones. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so this is a legendary Swift rune, but there's no real substat here that is any good. So this is really a world boss rune. And yeah, so world boss, it doesn't care about like, you know, how you rank up and get like you know, higher grades like B, A, or S. Is all about your runes, right? If it's 6-star or and if it's legendary. See, like that went into flat, so like it doesn't matter. So for world boss, all it cares about is how much legendary 6-star runes you're carrying. It doesn't necessarily care about your stats or like how much attack you have. that stuff doesn't really matter. How much attack, how much HP, it doesn't really matter. It's just if you have a lot of wow, it's going all into HP. Yeah, so it just cares about if you have 6-star legendary runes, and then your rank will go up. So this is pretty much a world boss rune. It's completely useless. I mean, there is resistance and accuracy, but it is a swift rune, and then there's a crit damage here. So it's really like this can go on nobody. Like it doesn't have a good set of for support, right? Support, you will want HP, defense, and speed. And depending on the monster, you may want resistance or you may want accuracy. But for this, there's no real monster to put this on. So unfortunately, this is a world boss rune. You're gonna hear me say that a lot because chances are I'm gonna pull a lot of legendary runes, legendary 6-star runes that are world boss runes. All right, and this is one of them because not all legendary runes are good. Yeah, like case in point, this rune, it is legendary, but it is not good. All right, so let's what other ones do I have that's bad? Well, actually, you know what, let's upgrade this one right now. Actually, yeah, this one has the speed on it. So this, in my point of view, this is better than the other rune that I have just upgraded. Although it would rank lower in the world boss with this rune, but if I can get speed into this, oh, this would be so good. Come on, speed. Defense. It's okay. It's okay. We still have 3 more chances. Yeah, it needs, because this is a 5-star rune. Because this is a 5-star rune, the rolls will be less. The maximum rolls will be less. So if this doesn't go into speed right now, it's pretty much no. If it doesn't go to speed for 2 more rolls, ooh, okay, nice. We got speed there. So it needs to go into speed right now for this rune to be any useful. Because if it doesn't, and then the max it can only go up to is 15, and that is very low for a Bernard. That's very low. I will still keep it. Actually, will I keep it? If this goes into speed right now, it's perfectly fine. But if it doesn't, I'm just gonna sell it. It didn't. So yeah, so even if I were to risk and roll to 15, it would if it goes to 15, it's still a decent rune, just not for Bernard. So I will keep this rune. I will keep that rune just in case it does go into speed on the 12th roll. I don't want to do that now because it's gonna take forever, and I don't want that long of a video. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade this rune next. Although it is not a legendary, it does have speed on this slot. Unfortunately, it is a flat attack. It is flat attack, which really sucks. But so really, I need all 3 to go into speed here for this rune to be worth it at all, right? Because Bernard, when you bring a Bernard into a fight, you expect to go first or you lose. So his HP and stuff doesn't really matter. Okay, so that went into flat attack, so I'm just gonna sell this rune. This rune is completely useless now. Don't want to waste the mana. Just gonna sell it completely. All right. So let's see. How many legendaries did I do so far? I think I did 1, 2. I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, I just did the 1. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. So this is another. Yeah. See, so. If this was a 6-star rune, it'll be so good, but because it's a 5-star rune, the roll will be pretty low, and yeah, it's just not worth it in the end. All right, so here we have another world boss rune. Unfortunately, like I do because I do farm a lot. I noticed that a lot of the legendary runes are actually quite useless. Like, who can I put this on? Like, who needs accuracy and resistance and HP? Actually, this still may be a decent accuracy. Okay, decent support rune. But unfortunately, if you look at it, it is a fatal rune, and you're gonna put fatal runes on a attacking monster, a nuking monster. So this rune is actually quite useless. Again, world boss rune. So yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade this to 9 and see where it goes. All right, so yeah, so far you've only seen me upgrading what do you call it, the world boss type runes. I do have a couple that are good. Yeah, do I have two? Do I have a couple? Or is it three? No, I think it's two that are good. I honestly do not remember. I was looking at it earlier, but there's too much stuff to look through. Like I'm constantly always like max on runes because I hoard everything, right? So I don't, just in case, oh, maybe I can use this later, or maybe another monster could use this. But the free rune removal is coming up, so I'm actually gonna be getting rid of a lot of my runes, just because, yeah, I haven't done a rune purge for a long time. So you can see here, like, I'm 498. I'm constantly almost at max, and it sucks when I do like when I go raider or something like that, just because I found a good party for R5, and nowadays that's actually pretty rare, finding a good party on pub, and yeah, like and then I get full and I have to leave, and then it's hard to come back. All right, so yeah, this is another 5-star rune, legendary. They drop a lot of these, like so much. All right, so let's start with this rune. So this is a pretty decent rune. Unfortunately, there's no crit rate on this, which is the only downside, I would say. There's attack already. This rune is a attack rune. All right, it has speed, it has crit damage, it has HP, but it does not have crit rates. And that resistance there really scares me. It really scares me. Okay, it is a fatal rune and it's a slot 2 attack, so that makes it really good. So here I'm hoping everything goes into speed and crit damage. Maybe more so speed, just because it'll make it a lot easier to speed tune my attackers, because this is a slot 2 rune, so it's taking up the attack. It's taking up the speed slot. Speed. Oh, that was okay. It's still good. It was the minimum roll of 4, but it still went to speed, so that's not bad. So as I was saying, this is a slot 2, and that's where the speed rune is. So you would need to make up for not having any speed from this slot. So if you have if you can get like up to 20 speed here, that's really good. And essentially that's what I've done with my Lushan. He has a slot 2 attack rune, but there's a lot of speed on it, so he's not too slow. I mean, he's still kind of slow. Resistance, no. Yeah, so he's still slow, like 177. Yeah, preferably I would like him to be 185 or 190. Yeah, then he'll be speed tuned properly. So depending on how much speed this rune gets, I may be swapping that out with Lushan. Yeah, that would actually be pretty good. So I want everything to go into speed here. All right, so if we can get another roll into speed, that would be very nice. That'll push this up to 15 on a max roll. All right, no more resistance, please. That's the most useless thing on this rune right now. All right, on a fatal rune, resistance is completely useless. And it rolled for you son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I still have one more roll. If this goes into speed, it'll still be decent rune, but that resistance though is very not nice. Oh jeez. All right, and again, I don't want to I don't want to plus 12 it, just because it's gonna take too long. Earlier today, like I was trying to plus 12 something, it cost me like nearly 2 million mana. That was not fun. 2 million mana from 9 to plus 12, 2 million mana. I was pretty upset. I was pretty upset. All right, so I think that's it for the fatal runes. Did I do this one? Oh wait, that one's not part of it. All right, I did this one already. Okay, so I think there is, whoops. Let's get back into that, and there should be an energy rune. All right. Okay, so here this one looks like flat HP. Flat HP has to be flat HP. And resistance. Resistance is everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna power this up, and I'm hoping here for it to go into speed or accuracy. Of course, I would prefer speed because this is a slot 4 attack, and usually slot 4 attack is used for bombers, right? Because they don't rely on crit damage. Accuracy, that's okay. So they don't rely on crit damage, which slot 4 is for crit damage. So yeah, you're getting rid of that, and if you're going to be using a slot 4 attack rune, most likely it's going to be for a bomber, and bomber needs speed and accuracy and attack, and that's all I want right now. This is an attack rune, so I don't have to worry about that. So all I'm worried about is the speed and the accuracy. So really, I wanted to go into speed just because, again, it's just easier to speed tune if they're fast. And of course, I don't want any resistance. It rolled 2 into resistance already. Okay, more accuracy. I really need speed. Oh my god, what's the point of accuracy or attack if you don't move, right? If you don't go first, if you don't get the first turn, you're gonna die. Especially with bombers, because again, bombers, you're going for speed and accuracy, nothing else. Not HP, not crit damage, not crit rate, nothing. Just speed and accuracy. Of course, you can go for some HP, but really, speed and accuracy. And right now, I really need the speed because +4 is not good. So depending on where this goes right now, this may be it went into HP. Oh my gosh. Okay, went into HP. So, and we still have one more roll. Again, I don't want to show it on video because it'll take too long. If this goes into 10 into speed, it'll still be okay, but as you can see, not all legendary runes are good. The substats really matter, and then after that, the roll really matters, and it rolled not to what we want, unfortunately. All right, so let me check. I think that's it for the legendary runes. I don't think I have any more. Let's see. Oh, okay, so yeah, let's upgrade this one too as well, actually, because it does have speed here, and I'm a big fan of speed. If we roll 3 into speed here, we will get a max of 24, which is very nice if it rolls into that. And so far we have not have good luck with the rolls. Oh, okay, that was not bad. It rolled not max roll, it rolled 5, just halfway point, which is not bad. So if this rolls into speed again, it'll be a decent rune, a usable rune. And then if it rolls speed one more time after that, a third time, it'll be a very nice rune. All right, so it went flat attack. Oh man. Well, at least it didn't go into resistance. I mean, well, yeah, just too much resistance lately. I mean, don't get me wrong, resistance is good on some monsters, but really, I'm not really a defensive type person. I'm more of a offensive type, just because it's more fun. And yeah, it just speed and attack. I just prefer speed and attack overall. And here, there's only speed. I do want this to go into speed, really. Anything else? Yeah, if it rolls into anything else, I'm just gonna sell this rune. This rune is completely useless afterwards, and it's constantly failing. Come on, just get it over with. let me know if I can keep this rune or if I can sell this rune. Any day now. 7 tries. All right, it went into resistance. Oh, what a surprise. All right, so that's it for the so that's it for the legendary energy rune. I swear I have another one somewhere. Yeah, while I'm looking through, you guys can getting a little preview of the kind of crappy runes that I'm hoarding. Oh yeah, I do have one more. Hey, what am I talking about? All right, totally forgot about this one. Yeah, so in total there is I upgraded 6 legendary runes, although one of it was 5-star, and I still have like a lot of 5-star legendary runes lying around, but I don't really count those as legendaries because it's 5-star. All right, so this rune is actually not bad if you take a look at it. Resist is hard built into the stat there, so that doesn't get affected. So it's just these four: accuracy, HP, yeah, attack, and crit rate. Not bad. Although it is a swift rune and there's no speed on it, which is kind of a bummer. But right now, as long as it doesn't go into accuracy, I'm happy. Oh, that was real nice. It went max roll into attack, so we have 16 now. All right. So no matter what, this is already a plus 20 attack rune. Because if I grind it, you know, it can go up to, let's see, with a hero rune, 7, so that'll make it 23. 23. It's already, I can get this to 23 already. So it would be really, really nice if everything goes into attack. Oh, actually, no, some crit rate would be nice too, actually. Yeah, some crit rate would be nice. Yes, it went into crit rate. All right. Finally, something is going our way. Although that was, it rolled 4. All right. Although it did roll 4, still not bad. I'm not really complaining. So with this one again, I'm just going to go up to 9 because as you can see, it's filling quite a bit. And once it gets up to 9 and above, it just fills way too much. Yeah. And what is it now? We already spent like 21 minutes upgrading runes and crafting runes, mostly just crafting runes. All right, so if this can go to attack right now, plus 24, that would be so nice. Then we can grind it up to 30, and yeah, that's just I love when I see 30. 30 plus is so nice. I have yet to grind a rune and get up to 40 yet as a substat. Yeah, but 40 would be really nice though. HP. So it went 1 into each, but hey, at least it didn't go into accuracy. So if one more goes into attack or crit rate, this will be a decent rune. Although there is no speed, and I believe I don't have any. Oh, I can't convert it yet. Yeah, I don't have any speed gems to convert it either. Yeah, I do have a lot of attack. Oh, running low on speed. All right. Well, anyways, that's it for the rune crafting. Rune upgrading. I think unless I have another one hiding somewhere that I'm not sure of. Yeah, I see so much 5-star, like just right here. There's three 5-star legendaries. They give too much of that, and I don't know why I'm keeping them. They don't really do anything to me, but you know, for me, I mean. But you know, I like to hoard. All right. Oh, did I get any blade? Let's see. Did I get any legendary blade runes? Because again, I've only been farming giants, and giants drop blade as well. Why am I clicking the non-orange runes? Only the orange runes are legendary. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? So do I have 6? Hold up. Oh man, okay. I keep finding legendary runes to upgrade. Well, that's nice. I don't remember getting this one. But anyways, so this rune is weird. It's really weird. There's like resistance and accuracy, and then there's also crit damage and speed. So like if this was a pure like support rune, HP here would, you know, HP instead of crit damage would be not bad. But I have crit damage here, so it's really weird, and it's a blade rune, so it's really weird rune. So so I can't, you know, really I prefer more damage and attack and speed over anything. So really, again, I'm just hoping everything goes into speed here. If not, this may turn into another world boss rune. Yep, and it went into accuracy, but at least it went max rolls into accuracy, so that's not too bad. But still though, if I can get some speed here, that'll be nice. Although I wouldn't know who to put this on anyways. I mean, this crit damage. Wow, okay. I'm just going to predict right now. I think it's going to go into resistance. I think so far most of the runes, it went into resistance at least once in all of the legendary runes that I crafted. At least once. Oh man, come on. Yep, I was right. It went into resistance. All right. So yeah, so that's it for the rune crafting. I believe we did 6 legendary runes today. Oh, actually, we did 7, but one of them was 5 stars, so I don't count 5 stars. All right. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. So let's do a few rounds of arena. So I am currently C1, 3961, rank 3961. Let me just show you guys my my troll defense really quickly. So this is my troll defense for the week. So during the weekdays, I use this defense, and yeah, surprisingly, this actually works as it it baits a lot of people to come in and try to attack me. And yeah, I do get a lot of defense success off of this, actually. Of course, there are, you know, good players that sees this and attack me and I lose, but there are also weaker players. They look at this and they're like, what the heck kind of defense is this? But little did they know, it's actually, you know, if you don't do enough damage, you're gonna lose to this team, because there's a lot of defense here and it is really fast. All right. And yeah, let me just show you really quickly. Yeah, right here. So yeah, so far my defense rate is 36.7%. It is Tuesday night right now, so it's only been 2 days, but usually this will drop to about rank, not rank, but like the defense rate will drop to about 30%. But still, it's still not bad. All right, so yeah, let's go and attack some guys. Let's see here. Can I win this one? Probably not, because I really do want to use this team to show you guys off. I've been using this team recently, and yeah, I mean my Katarina is so poorly ruined. I mean, just these runes, literally, I got it for her. How long ago was this? All right, so all these rage runes you see here, these runes are super old. They they were these runes were not dropped from necros. They were dropped from who dropped it? Was it giants or dragons? I don't know. Whatever. Before necros came in, these runes actually dropped. The rage runes actually dropped from either dragons or giants. I forgot where, but it dropped from one of them. I think it was giants. Yeah, I think it dropped from giants. So these runes used to drop in giants a long time ago. So these runes are extremely old. They're from giants. So you look at it, it's very bad. All right, so she's not too good, but you know, and she's also not speed tune either. I mean, 124. All right, but yeah, I will fix her up for during free rune removal day. All right, but right now, I mean, it still works, just not with everything. Okay, so this one would. Yeah, this one will work. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Okay. So I've been switching back and forth, actually. If there is Theomars or a attack bar booster on their side, I would switch to Chiwu because he had the speed lead and also the anti Theomars skill on his second skill. And if they don't have a attack bar booster, I would use either Katarina or Legron. Just, you know, just to do more damage. Okay, so this is how I would go. My Bernard would go first, my Macity would go next, and I would Shadow of Fury the Lushan, just because he's not speed tuned properly. He's only 177. For me to have him not be cut in between from any monster, he would need to be 180. No, not 180. I believe 190, and then he'll be fine. All right, so I'm just gonna use the second skill here. Oh, we weren't able to block anything. We weren't able to block anything there. All right, so I'm just gonna use that Ant Magic here. Did I not crit? Why did that do so little damage? Oh, okay, so these guys are very tanky then. Oh man, we might lose here. Oh hey, she didn't use her strip thing. She derped. She totally derped. Alright, so we still have a winning chance to win here, actually. Actually, no, we don't. What am I talking about? Is there a chance to win here? Oh, wow, my Lushan is so slow. Oh, man. Yeah, see, I really need another Lushan. I really do. I would have been it would have been able to clear this this whole team here. But yeah, with no Lushen, it's not doable right now. I really need my second Lushen. One Lushen is like, it's not enough. You really do need two Lushens. All right, so I'm actually going to try to win now in in this arena. All right, so yeah, so just looking here, I can actually, this team is actually very doable. The only threat here, of course, is the Theomars. And his plan is, of course, the same as mine, right? Chiwu speed leader, Bernard to attack boost, and then his Chassin is gonna go next, give him attack buff, and then his Theomars is just gonna kill one of my guys. But that's not going to happen because I'm planning to do the same thing. I'm planning to go first, but with my Lushen, of course, to do the Ant Magic, and we should be able to get rid of the Theomars. Okay, so yeah, Bernard goes first. The Water Horse goes first, and I'm going to Shadow Fury the Lushen just because, again, he is not speed tuned properly, so just in case I get cut in between, he doesn't take any damage. Okay, so I'm going to block buffs on this Theomars, and I'm just going to Ant Magic, and who should die here? Maybe just the Theomars. Okay, so we actually got rid of a few guys. So if I had another Lushen here, they'll all be dead already right now, and it'll be really fast. But unfortunately, I don't. So yeah, so this is the weakness of running a single Lushen. If you're not able to clear off the other team quickly, they can heal up and pretty much negate all the damage that you've done to them with the first Ant Magic. And especially in Rush Hour, a lot of people like to bring tanky, bruisery monsters that can heal. I'm talking about, of course, Beast Monk. All right, they deal decent damage. They have a ton of HP, and they can heal, which is really nice. So yeah, so you're going to need two Lushens really to take them down. Of course, double Lushen doesn't work for everything. For instance, if they have a Nemesis healer is pretty much a healer that has Nemesis runes on them, and they are relatively tanky. It's at least tanky enough, at least 40k HP, because they're going to want to be strong enough to be able to tank one Ant Magic from a Lushen. So then their attack bar will be pushed, and then they'll get a turn. Right? And of course, they have to be decently fast too. So usually Prahas are the Nemesis healer, or Chassin, because they can easily get 40k HP and like be really fast. Maybe not fast enough to cut in between your Bernard and their nukers, but with the Nemesis, they will cut in between the first Lushen and the second Lushen, so they would heal and negate all the damage done by the first Lushen, and then your second Lushen will get a turn, and now they're at full HP, and you're not going to be able to kill them again. All right, so yeah, so with this team, it's the same thing. I find that Guild Wars, it's not Guild Wars, what am I talking about? Arena defense is a lot more, whatchamacallit? Yeah, like they're more similar than Guild Wars. Like, even though there's four monsters, but the it feels like it's all the same, right? There's like a Bernard, or there's a Theomars, or there's a Chassin. It's always the same. But yeah, like, so that's why I really like Guild Wars. It forces you to use different monsters. It really does. It's really fun, actually. Arena, yeah, I don't find Arena as fun. I mean, Arena is fun, but really, I only do it during Rush Hour. Yeah, only during Rush Hour, because there's no real stakes here, right? If I lose, that's fine. I get another wing in like 10 minutes. Yeah, so I get another wing in 10 minutes or something like that. There's no stakes here. If I lose, it's okay. But in Guild War, though, if I were to lose a guy, I can't use that monster for the remainder of the battle. Right? Ooh, actually, can I? No, that's not a good idea. Yeah, so yeah, and and also it's a team thing, right? So you're playing with your team, and you don't want to let them down, right? So you're really working as a team to bring down the other guild. So there's stakes in it. There's stakes in it, and then there's also oh, this guy. You know what? Can I? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna bring a regular team for this. just my regular team. Actually, no, I need my Bernard here. What are you doing? Yeah. Well, yeah, Guild War is it's much more fun. It's just more enjoyable. It actually matters if you lose or not. And all of your friends can see it if you lost. All of your guildies or your friends in the guild can see that you lost. But yeah, in arena, not so much, right? Not so much. Okay, what did I do here? I forgot. Why did I take out my Chibu? I was not supposed to take out my Chibu. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, this guy. Oh, that's why I didn't do too much damage on him. He was probably running before when I had my Lushan. He probably had, I would say, with the damage that I just did to him, I think he had like at least 3 or 4 sets of shield runes on him. I mean, just look at this. So much HP still. All right. But yeah, we're not gonna lose unless Theomar's Violent procs, I think 2 or 3 times. Yeah, if he Violent procs 2 more times, I'm dead. Okay. And he didn't. Yeah, so we were able to take this guy out. Yeah, so yeah, shield runes. Wow. Before, when they first came out, no one thought they were good, but you know, as time goes on, people do figure stuff out, and they realize if you stack it and if you bring you bring it against speed team, it's actually not bad, because as long as you survive the first turn, you can just, you know, take the second turn and yeah, and win that way. So of course I'm talking about, it's kind of like a cleave AO. You would go in thinking that you're going to, you know, if you know you can't outspeed the other guy's Bernard, you would go in, you bring all 4 of your units, they all have whirl runes. They all have whirl runes, so they can't get stunned or armor broken or anything like that. And then on a few of them, they would have, and you would try to have at least, I think, 2 or 3 sets of shield runes. And of course, shield runes give you an extra 15% of your HP in shield. 15 off of the base, I believe. Yeah, in shield. So then, actually, let me read that. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I was thinking of trying it, but you know, I looked at my shield rune collection, and it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. It's pretty garbage. All right, so yeah, you just read here. Blah blah blah. Cast is coming of its HP to the entire team. Oh, to cast. Okay, so yeah, so 15% of the monster's HP that has the shield rune. So it's different for everybody. So if I have a monster that has a lot of HP already, that's really high in HP, that actually might be better to put shield runes on them versus a monster who has something like, you know, 8k base HP, right? All right, so anyways, let's do one more arena battle here, and let's wrap this video up. Ooh, okay. All right, so this one's very simple. This may or may not be common in C1, because really I don't really pay attention when I'm in C1. But yeah, so his plan here is pretty much just to go first. I think his Theomars might be kind of slow because he has 2 attack bar booster here. All right, so his plan is Bernard to go first to boost the attack bar, and then Orion to go next, boost the attack bar, armor break one of the guys, and yeah, stun one of the guys, just be really annoying overall. Then the Tyrone comes in and freezes everybody, or tries to freeze everybody, and then the Theomars will get a turn after that because there are 2 attack bar boosters. So if he's built slow, that means he may have a slot to attack, which would make him really strong. So having 2 attack bar boosters, that's what he's aiming for. But really, it's not too good of a defense, especially because Orion does not, you know, really nothing but annoy the other team, and he's just relying on the one Theomars to win everything, right? And he has no heals either. So pretty much, I just have to outspeed him and I win. That's, you know, that's simple as that. Because once he's dead, the other 3 are gonna do nothing at all, and they do nothing really to stall either. Yeah, they don't do anything to stall. So this team will die pretty fast. Oh, didn't armor break the Orion? Okay, that's good. Oh, yeah, My Legron gets cut in between sometimes. He has, I think, 190. Did I get stunned? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So yeah, my Bernard, not my Bernard, my Legron has what's his speed? He has 195 speed. No, yeah, 195 speed. I think if I did the math correctly, he needs 190, 96 or 97 speed to not get cut in between at all from other Bernards. So I'm just missing a little bit of speed. Just a little bit, just one or two more. And unfortunately, it's really hard for me to switch up my Legron's runes, just because he's so like, I ruined him like so perfectly to to well, you know, to what I like. Actually, he's just, oh, here, I'll show you guys. So yeah, so these are his stats. You know, he's relatively he has decent amount of HP, 20,000, and he has 2k attack, which is pretty nice. Defense about 800-ish. It's okay. And yeah, his speed is 195, crit rate is 100, and crit damage is 145. So he does do quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, he's just a little bit too slow. And it's hard for me to replace any of these runes really to add more speed. Like, I would love to replace this rune, but I do need at least 15 crit rate here in order to have him 100% crit rate. Yeah, so it's hard to do that. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. You know, watch my other videos, and until next time, happy farming.